Hey friends, Corey here. So far with this update, I'm counting 7 entirely new attack strategies, and in this video, we're going to be covering all 7 of those bad boys. I gotta say, this is probably my favorite update from Supercell, maybe ever. I mean, new town halls always give us great new content, but for not even having any new town halls, the amount of new content we got from this brilliant update was just absolutely astounding. I have got to try so many new attack strategies. And guys, I gotta tell you, that's one of my favorite things about Clash of Clans is entirely new, creative new attack strategies. Man, I absolutely love it. And of course, it makes for excellent content as well. First one we're gonna be showing right here is gonna be Zap Mass Hogs, guys. Got 4 new Zap attacks and then 3 entirely new attacks that do not include the lightning spell at all. So be sure to hang in for all these, because out of these 7, you guys are gonna see some amazing ideas to be trying in your own wars, in FCs, to see what suits your style the best, man. Look at that. We got Zapquakes getting down the CC and some value. Suian for the Town Hall. Looks like Zapquakes took out one of the scatter shots as well. Now he's got 40 plus Hog Riders. Gonna be 49 once this Siege Barracks pops right up here. Just making their way through this base. Really handy to bring a few Headhunters with you. Drop them behind the Hog Riders. Wait until the Hog Riders are tanking enough in front of them. That way those Headhunters can go in there and help with the Queen kill, help with the enemy Royal Champion kill, but of course you've got your Royal Champion in there helping to kill those enemy heroes as well while they're distracted by the Hogs. Alright, generally on these attacks you got room after your lightning and after your 7 lightnings and your Quake spell, you got enough room for like 2 heal spells and a Grand Warden ability. And guys, with 49 Hog Riders, as long as you get some good value with your Zap Quakes, dude, he never even popped his Royal Champion ability. This base is so smashed. But as long as you're getting good value with your Sui and your Zaps, you're gonna wreck some bases. Next up on our list of new Zap Quake attacks is gonna be the strongest of the Zap Quake attacks and the most versatile. That's gonna be Zap Lalo, guys. This is an incredibly powerful attack strategies, but guys, there is a catch. Don't get me wrong, alright? If you're not good at Lalo, this is not going to be the strongest attack for you, but if you put in the time to get those Lava Loon skills up to par, then guys, this is by far the strongest of the Zapquake attack strategies. Guys, check this out, man. Look at that. The Zaps got down Eagle Artillery, got down the Clan Castle right there, offset a few of them to go ahead and grab, I believe, one of the Expos as well. Even if it's set to ground, it can still really help your pathing, and it can also help your hero Sui to get those ground expos taken out. Of course, if you get air expos taken out, then of course that's going to help your Lava Loon, along with also helping pathing and suing heroes. Check this out, man. He's sending these heroes in to cut out the ring of defenses and also to grab this highly valuable scatter shot right there. And look at this. He's got a Royal Champion coming in on the right-hand side. Continue trimming that ring of defenses, and if he's lucky, gets another scatter shot. My God, what an example of getting maximum value out of suiing your heroes. That was absolutely insane value. Cutting that entire side of the base, including 2 scatter shots, really leaving us with a nice little L-shaped path through the rest of this base, man. The Zaps can really take out the core of the base nicely. Of course, you're going to want to be able to be sure to get some good value with that. You know, Clan Castle and a scatter shot is good value. Clan Castle and Eagle Artillery is also good value. Of course, with any other expos, sweepers, or air defenses, you can squeeze in that same Zap. Also just increases the amount of value that you're getting. Look at that dragon inside of the Stone Slammer, going to be tasked with killing that Archer Queen. Grand Warden ability, saving it for the loons on the Town Hall. Absolutely perfect. That way they're invincible by the time that Town Hall blast goes off and you don't lose all those loons. We got a freeze on these 3 backside defenses, including AD, Single Target Inferno, and an Air Expo. Just really overwhelming this base, guys. He's still got 2 loons in his pocket at this point. If he's good on time, he can just swag those, or he can drop them down for cleanup just to help get this attack done even faster. Next up on our list is new Zap attacks is going to be the Zap Dragon Attack strategy. Now, this one can vary, alright? On this one, he's going in to get some big time value in the core of the base using all 7 lightnings and a Quake, but this one varies more than any of the other attacks. First of all, you have the freedom to not have to zap that Clan Castle. You'll see he left that Clan Castle alone. Instead, he went for some big value in the core there with Eagle Artillery, Scatter Shot, several other key defenses in there, along with one of the sweepers. That's going to really determine which side he's going to come in from. You got a sweeper pointing this way. You're not going to bring your dragons in from over here. You're going to plan to cut in a funnel to bring your dragons in from this side where they don't have to fight that sweeper. But of course, you got to get some good value for your heroes as well. Having good patience, letting that king wrap all the way around the side is absolutely key, man. That way you can make sure that you can direct target this wizard tower with your queen, and that way she goes into that town hall next. Absolutely beautiful attack from Joven here. So queen is going to be able to sweep for the town hall. He pops that ability early. He wants to make sure she has plenty HP left by the time it goes off to go ahead and grab this other air defense as well. Now we get a few dragons heading in, leading the dragons. The reason those are leading the dragons to soak up any seeking air mines and tank. Really just bring this single target Inferno out of commission. If it's busy with loons, it's not going to be targeting and taking down your dragons. Here we go. Look for that Grand Warden ability to come in soon. Now that scatter shot is going to be starting to target the dragons. Right now it's still tanked by a loon, and right before it's able to get a shot off on the main group of dragons, he pops that Grand Warden ability, rages into that last remaining scatter shot, and now he's going to start freezing this single. He doesn't have any loons left in front of the dragons there to really tank that single target Inferno. Oh, he misses that freeze. That freeze was going to be for the enemy Archer Queen, who hits way harder than an air defense, by the way, so keep her in mind. But nonetheless, man, he had so many dragons in there, they're able to just smash through that queen. Look at this, dude. He's got 4 or 5 dragons down in here on this single target Inferno. It goes down super fast. Guys, look how many dragons are left up on this attack. This base just got annihilated by the Zap dragons. Yo, the next one I want to show you is going to be Zapquake Mass Miner. If you watched my video yesterday, you will have seen this, but yesterday was the first time this attack had ever premiered on my channel. In fact, it was the first time that I had ever seen it. And guys, I gotta tell you, I cooked it up immediately and tried it out a ton of times myself, and I had a lot more success with this one than I did with the Zap Dragon. So guys, man, this one is powerful, make no mistake. He got some great value in the opener there by zapping the Eagle Artillery, zapping what I believe is a few Expos, along with, of course, the Clan Castle. You gotta make sure to zap the Clan Castle with this one, unlike the Dragons, which can generally ignore Hounds and Ice Golems and then deal with any air targeting stuff. Miners are kind of at the mercy of whatever's in that defensive CC. Pretty much anything you put in there other than just a Hound is gonna be a threat to your Miners, so you have to Zapquake that bad boy if you want to use the Miners. Now this one is similar to the Zapquake Mass Hogs in that you need to create that good path and get that same good value. However, guys, look at that scatter shot just hanging out there, ready to be taken out easily. However, you don't have to worry about heroes, all right? If you're going to do a Mass Hog, you got to keep those heroes in mind. You got to bring some headhunters to get them killed. You got to try and take some out with the Sui, possibly even take out a queen with the Zapquake. At the very least, time your Grand Warden ability so that your Royal Champion can take advantage of it too, and getting that enemy queen killed or maybe enemy Royal Champion killed. With Mass Miners, you don't got to worry about that, bro. Those Miners love to kill enemy heroes. They just took down that enemy queen super fast. The only things you got to worry about is splash damage, namely going to be the scatter shots. The Town Hall is some serious splash damage, but guys, the Miners, man, as long as you don't rage them, after they kill the Town Hall, they should go back underground before that blast hits them. So you can really focus your Grand Warden ability and your freezes just basically on those scatter shots, man. If you haven't already taken them out with Zaps or Suis, as long as you focus on the scatter shot damage, you're gonna have a ton of success. Because guys, on this attack, you're bringing 40 freaking Miners, man, and then you're gonna have those 9 Max Hog Riders coming out of that siege barracks as well. Just kind of reinforce. One thing to keep in mind that I found with this attack is I generally used my Royal Champion as part of the Sui. You would think maybe to send her in with the Miners, but they do not tank perfectly for her like Hogs do. Hogs tend to stay right in front of her and tank for her, keeping her alive, doing damage for a long time, whereas Miners go back underground and leave her vulnerable, so I just used her for the Sui. Next up, friends, we got the Super Witch Smash, and we found out right away, right after this update first came out, that this attack strategy is way stronger than the Yeti Smash. It's insane, you guys. Those big boys are tough. The witches just keep spawning them. They have way more HP than the standard witches did anyways, and so it was just a never-ending stream of big boy tanks running their way through the base. Now those things are super tanky. They're not quite as tanky as the P.E.K.K.A. They've been compared to kind of like the super giant as far as, you know, HP and DPS, pretty close right there. But just like the P.E.K.K.A., they go for any target, not just defenses. And man, that causes them to really stay out in front and tank nicely. Unlike, you know, the giants when we did the HGHB but way back in the day, sometimes they would go off after defenses while your other troops split off from the tanking after other you know, non-defense buildings. So super boys, the big boys and the super witches proved to be an insanely strong combination. No bowlers, nothing else needed. Look at these witches, man. They're just staying behind those super boys, doing a ton of damage. You got the healers in behind, healing up the whole thing. And single target infernos were no match for these troops, you guys. This is absolutely insane. This attack strategy is taking down bases that Yeti Smash failed on time and time again. Check this out, man. We got Big Boy tanking that single target inferno. It's gonna go down pretty soon, but by the time it does, that Archer Queen's already gonna have it taken down, and we got two new Big Boys spawning right in its place. We still got two witches alive in the core, three Big Boys in the core. Royal Champion has just taken out the single target inferno. There's no defenses left on the right side of this base whatsoever, and we still got 2 or 3 witches left, 2 or 3 Big Boys left, busting through walls, getting outside, getting in front, back in front of the heroes and the witches. Guys, this attack is insanely difficult to stop. All right, in one fell swoop, these super witches with their big boy skeletons replaced yetis and became a force to be reckoned with in war attacks and CWL attacks and tournament attacks. We're seeing this new attack strategy at all levels of play in Clash of Clans. So when you don't have super wall breakers activated, when they're on cooldown, choose those super witches. Next up, guys, we've got a super witch slap that absolutely dominates at Town Hall 12. Although, guys, I don't really know why. It could definitely work at Town Hall 13, but I saw it first as a Town Hall 12 attack. Reason for this is simple. Town Hall 12, the meta right now is still to run 3 or at least 2 out of 3 multi-target infernos, and on this attack, guys, this is just a witch slap. This is just a freaking witch slap that dominates at Town Hall 12, all right? That is absolutely insane. This is an attack strategy that was originally created at Town Hall 9 and is still, to this day, absolutely unstoppable at Town Hall 9. So now these super witches have made it not only possible, but very, very powerful at Town Halls all the way up to Town Hall 12, man. And that's some crazy stuff. The reason it's working the best at Town Hall 12 right now, or at least really well, is because multi-target infernos are the meta, and you're sending those heroes in with some bowlers to take out the core of the base, and when you don't have those single target infernos to just melt your heroes instantly, you really get a good core push, leaving those super witches to dominate on the sides, man, and those things are tough. We've still got, looks like, 1 witch up top with a healer intact. The healer just went down. We still got 2 witches up on the bottom. I can't even see how many healers we still got 2 witches up top too. Are you freaking kidding me? And look at this, man. Look at this. The core push is dying. So what we've got is a face down right here. 2 super witches versus the Town Hall 12. Who's gonna win, man? I did not think that these 2 witches were gonna be strong enough to take out the Town Hall 12 solo. But as you can see, man, look at that big boy getting those big hits in on the Town Hall. And boom, the 2 witches win the battle. 1 witch and 1 big boy surviving the Town Hall 12. They had no other help other than 1 little freeze spell that was dropped at the beginning. Were enough to take down the Town Hall 12. That alone should show you just how powerful these new super witches and this attack strategy are. Finally, guys, we're at the 7th new attack, the last one of this video, and this is going to be a super witch smash with bat spells. That's right. God, I don't even know what to call this. Like super bat slap? There we go. That makes the most sense. Basically, this is going to make the power that we saw earlier in that super witch smash, which obviously kills at Town Hall 13 as well. I just happen to have a Town Hall 12 example of it handy with bat spells. And guys, Yeti Bat is already a very viable attack strategy at Town Hall 13. We already know the super witches are stronger than the Yetis, so it makes perfect sense that the super witch smash with the bat spells is going to be even stronger than the Yeti Bat attack strategy, man. And check this out. He's Grand Warden walked that whole left-hand side. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. trying to nail in the funnel on the right, and I dare say, man, he wanted his P.E.K.K.A to walk down that side, and used his BK to kind of keep that Grand Warden from going all the way over to the P.E.K.K.A. He has to refocus his troops. His funnel didn't go as planned, so he had to resave it in the middle of the attack. Nice moves by Timberwolf here. And guys, he's going to use that Grand Warden ability to keep all those Super Witches, the big boys, all that alive through some eagle shots, through the clan castle kill, and pushing through to the backside of this base. He's already got bat spells moving it from the top. We got a freeze spell down on that first wizard tower. Accidentally drops 2 of his free spells on the next wizard tower. I barely caught that double drop, but dude, he had 5 freezes on this attack. He's got so many freezes, he can afford to make a mistake, and it's gonna be okay. These bat spells are gonna be running into this town hall real soon, which is gonna stop them in their tracks. Then it's gonna be up to the strength of these big boys with the archer queen behind them to finish off the town hall. And the rest of this attack, man, you're gonna see I didn't get the town hall soon enough. Usually you want the bats to finish out the triple on these attacks, but the power of these super witches and these big boys is going to be finishing off the rest of this base. Look at those super boys, or excuse me, look at those big boys in the middle of the base. Freaking tanks that they are, still just doing their thing. Man, look at this base, dude. Almost entirely annihilated already. And guys, this is our 7th attack of the video. So much new content from this update. And enjoy these new attack strategies. In the middle of your screen, there's a button. Click that bad boy and subscribe to the channel, or click on one of the other videos, and we'll keep hanging out.